Hello everyone, welcome on back to Survival Challenge. So we are bringing some lettuce down to the store. We'll get that sold. It's high this month. The oats, which I said we'd probably sell, is actually lower priced than last month, so we'll let that sit. We do have the silage, the planter, the drill combo, and the case maxim all to sell. So there's plenty of selling to be had. But we'll have plenty of money for the new drill, and we can probably get it basically put to work. Now the silage bales are not max price. It still shows they're going up some. They're supposedly going to max today, though. We shall see. We'll probably make that one of the last things to be sold, maybe. We can get the probably the planter brought down, and we'll have the case maxim bring something else down, then we can sell everything. So yeah. And here we have the case maxim and the cedar combo. I did unload both this and the planter, which the planter is already up at the store now. But that backed into the bay as best as I could. They I don't think they made that door or items quite that width. That's not foldable. We might still be able to sell that. That's kind of, yeah. Let's get, yep, they're both in here. Although it's probably depending on which ones in the back would probably be. Which one is there? Sell this one. It's 4.5. Actually, a little bit more than I thought it would be. Still there. So that's $4 grand. This will be over 60. Oh, why'd you have to do that to me? I thought it'd be 60. The case maxim. Oh, that's just under 30, all fixed up. So we are at $305,000, but that is about to quickly drop. Go back to here. No options to worry about. I think that'll probably be one of the last big purchases we do right there. For a little while. That's out of land. Maybe a plow. I probably have to look at some mods for plows. Because what we have now is 5.2. Go to 6. Is that really that big of an upgrade, though? This is quite wide. This will be much wider than our dual drill combo, even. As this unfolds, we can see. Yeah, that's much wider. Now, hopefully this pulls it nicely. If not, we can always upgrade it some. So we do have a little bit of money left. We can gladly do that. And plus some silage, which I need to check on the price. Still the same. Go figure. The real struggle is going to be trying to figure out where to back this thing into. This thing is huge. I do have these placed all over the place. Seeds are here, and then we got 2 bags there as well. Probably won't be much, but it'll be something. Well, 131 liters. Like I said, it won't be much. And there we have it. That's all the stuff left over, at least. Yeah, I don't know where we'll put it. It's kind of big. So let's go and grab the Massey. We probably will be doing some spraying on the 2 fields. Plus we have some lime. It only needs to be spread on 1 field. So we'll obviously get that done. But this way we can do it one after the other. Quick succession. Corn is looking good. It's not super tall, but it's pretty tall. There we have it. Yeah, it doesn't need that much. A lot of that does just come from, if you keep up with it, you're not going to need as much as you would normally need. At least that's the hope. And we still are going through quite a bit. But not as much as we would normally have gone through. Don't got too much here. It's a pretty decent sized field, but it's not as big as, well, my next playing field. That'll be over there on that land. Hopefully it's really good soil. If it's not, then a lot of it'll go to buildings. Yeah, we'll probably put some like animals and stuff over there if the soil's that bad, and then we can put some over here with just a little bit better. If it's like all silty clay. Then we could possibly, combine some of these fields maybe. If we combine both of these big fields, that would be one huge field. It'd be tough to combine though, because it wouldn't be a straight flat edge. You have to be a little bit crooked. But oh, I missed them right there. See, all along the side. I always thought I did a little bit better job than this. I do need to bale some fields today. One field. Not sure how price effective it'll be to sell it. We might just keep it and then in the future just not collect it or sell it in the future. We have basically 2 stacks in there. We're not in desperate need of more. Hay is not too far off from needing more because we will have to feed cows. Cows. How are you doing, cows? We could probably feed them today. Well, I am going to time-lapse spraying these 2 fields, and if there's enough time, maybe we'll get started on baling. Yeah, I'll talk to everyone once that is done. Alright, so this is the final little strip here. There's little pieces left around, as there basically always is. What button is it to unload? Okay. It's been a little while since I've done that, so. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bales? Yeah. One was obviously basically already made when we started, but we ended with 71,000 too, so. Now I'm thinking for that field and the little strip right below it, we'll probably put some barley into it, I think. That we make sure we keep up for the chickens, because that's kind of like priority. Make quite a bit of money for us, so. And for the big field, I'm leaning towards oats, which you might be thinking, you really want to make that many bales when you have that many? I'll probably not run it with making some straw behind it. I would like to get some more oats, so I'd like to do at least 1 or 2 fields with oats. Actually, probably could put a lot more bags of fertilizer and seeds in this. Now, we're probably not going to get all of this done today. I forgot I needed to pick those bales up. Okay, so we're going to do oats. I need to grab this and pick up those bales. We also need to do probably at least 1 mix, a total mix. I think that's 26,000 liter. Oh, I'm backing up on the wrong side. With the mixer, so that should get us quite a ways. I don't think it would fit 2 into it, so. Although if these are barley, I'd prefer them to be planted fairly close to each other. That way we can harvest them fairly close to each other. Ooh, a little too much speed. Here we go. I guess it really doesn't matter. We can just wait. And we'll wait 1 month. Knowing my luck, I'll have something else line up with it, so. We can then do it then, I guess. Oh, yeah. Really notice those narrow tires. Oh. I'd like to get some of these fields done. I'm trying to think, do I just want to do those 2 smaller fields? Let's do the big one. Get this backed up so we can get it lined up as we can. Well, it's pulling it pretty good. Oh, the hill's on that side, so I actually kind of have to see. Once I'll do a whole lap around, and I'll have to turn around and make it so I'm heading up the hill some. Oh, she's struggling a little bit. This is uphill. We do have max weights on the front. I'm sure it's possible we could, put the 3-point and buy a bigger weight. Wasn't too bad though. Considering how big it is. Oh man, that's huge. It was supposed to be 11 miles an hour. We were doing about 6 up the hill. Honestly, after seeing how wide this is, I don't think it'll be too bad to do all the fields in one time lapse. Oh, was it sliding some? Oh, okay. We could probably use a little bit more horsepower, but not. We are technically like 10 horsepower less than what it needs. It was expected a little bit. Let's get turned around. We can head up the steeper hill part of it. Probably one of the steeper hills outside of the one over there on that field. Not sure if we have wheel weights too, but I think you'd be more concerned about weight in the front, right? To try to make sure you keep the front end down. You have a lot of weight in the back. Planting fields are going to take no time now. And we can plant literally anything. Oh yeah, 4 miles an hour. Just crawling. Can do it though. 3. About 3 in there a little bit. So it's not great uphill. I didn't really think it would be either, so. We can always upgrade it. That is always an option. Especially that's not that steep a hill compared to that one. It's a little bit steeper over there. Anyways, I will go ahead and time lapse the rest of this field. Honestly, probably those 2 fields. It's probably not going to take basically any time. And then we can get to selling the silage. And we need to do 1 load of total mix for the cows. So I'll talk to everyone once this is done. Well, I gotta be honest, that took a lot less time than I expected. I mean, we did 3 fields in a matter of no time, really. I mean, I don't think in our previous setup we could have quite did this. Oh, just enough. I'm sure it's possible. This is just a tad bit wider than the dual drills. And we don't have to worry about having to mix. I thought I missed a spot down here. Maybe not. But we don't have to worry about having one drill set to the wrong crop and then regretting that decision pretty shortly after. Only problem is we have no place to really put it. It's too big. Have to be like the last one, I guess, that gets left out, or the last ones. Let's get this. Where did I put the forks? I'm not sure. Where did I put the forks at? I don't know. I'm gonna look how much engine upgrade is, but of curiosity. So we have 374 now, and the planter would require 380. So we could do up to 430 5 for extra 30 grand. Or we get 417 for 21 and a half. I don't think there's any to put tracks on it. There are wheel weights. I'm not sure if that would really help with the slowing down part much. Yeah, that's the maximum weight in the front that it has. I'm really just thinking it's lacking horsepower. Not much, but is it there? Where the heck did I put the forks at? We're going to try and not make it into forage this time like we did the one time. It was not very, not very good. Basically wasted a bunch. But I know not to put a whole bunch of... Oh, there it is. It's sticking up. There, I see him. How's the paint match looking? It's a little bit off. That works. Yeah, it might be a little bit like a shade of red different. I'm not sure how much it costs to change though. Yeah, I have case IH right now. 50 bucks. 50 bucks ain't nothing. Oh. For it to match just a little bit. Oh, it detaches everything. I always forget about that. This is quite a big one. How big is that bale of silage? It's not a full one. I'm pretty sure I did 2 hay the first time. I'm gonna try and not do quite as much. Try to do as much straw as I can. Yeah, I'll probably need one more thing of silage. Probably one of these smaller bales. My assumption. Yeah, it'll be about, what, 7,000 liters total? And what's one of these bales? 6.5 when it's full. So it'll be a little bit short, but not much. A little bit more than what we had prior. So how full is this? It's not very full right now. Uh-oh. Oh. That could have very easily fell in. That would have fell in. That would have been game over for this mix. I think that's full. No, it's not even close. Let's narrow these up a little bit. Oh, no, no. No, no, please don't go in there. Okay, the mix is a little bit heavy in straw. Probably should just put it in the more conventional way, like this. But we shouldn't need to use nearly as much hay. Huh. Really not going in there very well. Not like sensing it, I guess, very well. Possible I just need to be a little bit... Oh no, I can go pretty low, so I don't... It's possible maybe this front loader needs to be different, but it really doesn't seem like it. Well, it looks like we got awfully close on that mix for straw. Could have very easily had way too much. We could have almost not had enough silage. So I would count that as lucky. I may in the future, once we start running out of straw, just do hay and silage. I know it's to pad it out. I don't really want to have it screw up or mess up, or well, for me to mess up, I should say. I don't think the game is messing up. I think I am. So that's it's kind of like the fear is that you have one bale that's flop off into the mixer and then you're done for. Not sure why it was doing that, or wouldn't sense it a lot, so might not have been right in the right spot, possibly. Anyways, these bales of silage will be sold. That's the plan. We have a decent amount in there, so we're only using what, one bale every time, so B, okay. Well, this price is still going up, right? I mean, I think it's maxed. It has not moved in quite some time. That's the last thing we'll do is we'll sell, I mean, 15 bales. It's not like a small amount, but yeah, I think the next time we cut grass, I think most of it, if not all of it, will just go to hay. That's the number one thing you use. So. Straw, I don't know how much more resources we'll put into that, at least right now. Wouldn't be bad, you know, once we get a pen, we can use it for bedding. But it's a little ways off now. I mean, not too far, but honestly, we could look to buy more land soon, actually. Each plot of land is 85,000. And we have the combo, you know, drill I was looking for. Maybe. We'll see. I might look for a bigger plow. In the future, at least. I guess we could look to upgrade this tractor, so... Not too bad, up to 140,000. I think we still have some money upcoming, so Got a bunch more milk again. We'll have to get a milk trailer. That's one thing. We have honey is coming up. We have a good amount of wool coming up. I have soybeans. That'll be a big thing coming up. We have quite a bit in the upcoming. Yeah, every piece of land I'm pretty certain is 85 grand. Yeah, it is. So I might take a gander around because I'd prefer it to be right in this area. I'm probably not going to go here. So that kind of worries me. I'm really thinking 27 might be the bet. This has a bunch of rocks. This has like a cliff and rocks in it. We wouldn't have a bunch of this because there'd be the road going through it. I think this has cliffs and rocks in it as well. Well, not a cliff, but rocks in it. Was it 37 or 27 there? That's might be the best one. Okay, so 37 has a bunch of rocks in it. Some trees. So you wouldn't be able to make the big field that I was hoping to make. I was planning on going after 27. That's what it's called. And this is exactly that, a massive wide open area. There's some trees, patches of trees, but overall not too bad. The small trees throughout the field will probably get cut down. These big patches will probably stay. I need to move the eggs. Thanks for the reminder, game. That was the goal. I probably put a big field in here. And if the soil's bad, we can probably put some production or something down there in that area. I have been taking a gander through some different productions and stuff that we could potentially do. They don't, you know. There are some great ones out there, but I'd also have to get a sugar mill, which means I'd have to get a way to make sugar, and then I have to get a flour mill or mill. That's 100 grand for a flour mill or a mill. A lot of money in that. A gator. Don't really need it. But I'll probably look at some plows and stuff for mods. I don't know how much there is, but we do have a much powerful tractor than we did before. Thank you everyone for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you in the next video.